Hey guys, welcome to Hidden Gems Episode 1 on the game CounterSpy. So, I have a bit of a long story with this game. It was the first PS4 game I ever played, I believe. It was a PlayStation Plus exclusive at the time, but not really many people have played this game, and I feel a bit bad about it. So let's give the game some more love. So I know it was PS3 and PS Vita as well, so it's not really just PS4. But it's a very unique game. The gameplay style is kind of Metroid-like in the side-scrolling sections, where you, well, not side-scrolling, but just walking around sections, where you can aim your pistol and you can aim it up like 180 degrees. Very much Metroid-like. But in the shooting sections, it's more like a COD campaign, because you can hide behind objects and shoot from behind them, which is a very unique game mechanic for this style of game. And it just doesn't get enough love. And it deserves love because of how good it is. And I feel bad that the developers have not gotten enough respect for this game. But anyhow, let's get into the story. So, the story is based on the Cold War from the 1960s, I believe, where the stand-ins for America and Russia in this game are the socialists and the imperialists. I'm not sure which ones are meant to be which because I forgot what they were last night. But they are trying to launch a rocket, and instead of trying to land it on the moon, they are trying to blow up the moon. So it's your goal to infiltrate their bases and get their launch plans and files to stop to get enough info to go and stop the rocket launch, which is a very unique story for this game. It's considering that Call of Duty Cold War is releasing very, very soon for PS5 and Xbox Series X. This took the Cold War story before Call of Duty did, and I'm glad that it did, because this is probably gonna do it better than COD. Well, this probably did it better than how COD's gonna do it, and that's mainly because of the gameplay style, in my opinion. It's very unique, as I said. I haven't actually finished this game, so I don't know what happens at the end of it. I'd have to do research to talk about more, but as far as I'm aware, it'll pretty much just be you going to stop the rocket launch. It's pretty much there, simply in the game. Let's talk about the power-ups next. So, during the gameplay, you have to go and... well, you don't really have to go and collect them, but the launch plans you do have to go and collect. Those are stuck around the stage, and you have to use the launch terminals to get the info. So after every stage, or as I call it in this, days, because you do everything in a day's work, you go around just getting the info, which is hidden in machines, like you can see in this bit of gameplay. But let's talk about some of the stuff. The files are a bit more hidden and don't appear very often, which is a bit strange because I haven't encountered many of the files. I think I've only just completed the first dossier on something, so I'm really not. I haven't really done much in this, as you can tell. Right. So let's talk about weapons next. So the weapon system in this game is very unique, as you have to find weapon blueprints to you have to find weapon blueprints to make weapons, which you can then buy from the store. Let's talk more about the store. So the store is very much weird, let's say. You don't earn much money from the missions. You earn only about like 2,000 from each mission, and some of the guns that are on cost around 3,000, so it's not really any good. But the guns can greatly improve your playstyle. I haven't really unlocked many. I unlocked the pistol. I've unlocked the silenced pistol and the shotgun in my first playthrough. I never really used the shotgun because I found that the silenced pistol was the best, because obviously you can just hide around corners and execute people with it, like you'll see in this. I think, yeah, I swapped to the silenced pistol and I start using that to kill, because it's very useful because it doesn't alert the guards. And there is other silenced weapons like silenced rifles and silenced shotguns, which I'm a bit surprised about. But yeah, that's how the weapons work in the game. But you buy them before a mission and you equip them to a certain slot on your D-pad, so you can swap between 4 during during your missions. And let's talk about the next thing you can buy from the store. The formulas, which you'll see me get one in this bit of gameplay here. The formulas are used kind of as power-ups before your missions. Like, you can decrease the alert level. You can decrease the you can increase how much damage. You can decrease how much damage you take from enemy fire. You can decrease how much security cameras detect you. You can make it so your footsteps cannot be heard whilst running, which is extremely useful. And I'm trying to think of the ones that I've unlocked. There's one for aim, which improves your aim. As you can see, the formulas in this bit of gameplay here, I only have the health formula equipped, which a bit weird, but yeah. And let's talk about some other gameplay mechanics that are related to the shop but aren't, and let's talk about the ammo. So each mission you can run out of ammo. As you can see in the top left, you run out of ammo throughout the mission, and you can go to ammo stations in the mission, but there is really not many, so it's hard to find them. So I wouldn't risk it. And it's hard to choose which weapon you need the ammo for. Like, I'd recommend keeping it on your better weapons, not the main pistol, because the price for the ammo on that is quite cheap. So I'd recommend just buying that before missions. But all the other stuff, refill it during stages. But you can also buy it before missions, which is, it's a useful feature, but it's not really worth it. Also, let's talk about the health. So your health goes down a lot during the missions because of how much the fire does to you. Like, how much the gunfire does to your character. It lowers your health substantially. And yeah. So there's med stations around the map, which you can pick up and use as a first aid kit, which you use there and then. Which recover quite a lot of your health. As you can see there, the gunfire does a lot of health, and there's also a med station behind it. And then what do we talk about next? Right, so let's talk about this. The security level that I slightly mentioned earlier. I don't have a script for this. This is why it's all kind of a bit weird. As you can see, my health went lower. Security stations. Actually, let's just talk about the first aid kit. You saw I didn't use her. Right. So the security level. The security level goes up whenever people see you. No, it doesn't actually. It goes up whenever enemies use their radios, which alerts other people. So the security level starts going up. And also when cameras see you, the security level goes up. And the security level can ruin a stage. It can ruin your run if you're a speedrunner. And the reason for this is because the higher the security level, the more aggressive the enemies get, I believe, and the more that they start, and the less time you have left until the countdown goes off. Because if that thing goes below level 1, the countdown begins, and you have half a minute to get to the end of the stage, and it's really hard sometimes. And I would try your best to keep that security counter as low as you can. And the higher the number is, the lower the security threat is. Just if it seems a bit weird. And throughout the stage, there are officers, or is it something else? It's officers or something else that, if they're the last person left, you can point your gun at them and they will lower the security level for you, so it's easier for you to get past, which is very, very useful considering how many enemies see you and how many want to call the radio and how many security cameras there are that aren't breakable without certain weapons. It's very useful, let's just say that. And I think that's the only way to decrease it. And at the end of the stage, there is a launch computer which will lower the security level for you, so that you do not have to go in with a with a really high security level the next time. Otherwise that would just ruin the stage. And yeah, that's about all I have to say about the security, because it's simple. So I've pretty much talked about everything now about the game, and I think that's about all I can talk about, because that's it. It really is. That's how simple the gameplay is, but it's effective because it's a very unique side-scrolling and third-person shooter that feels like if it was executed better a tiny bit, and if other people started playing the game, maybe it would have actually gotten the success it needed, but it didn't, which, as I said, is really unfortunate. And this is why some games are my favourite, because they are so understood, but so misunderstood, and so underplayed that nobody finds out about it. And this is what really gets me upset about this. Some developers just don't get what they need, which is unfortunate. And yeah, it just is. But yeah, as far as I am concerned at the moment, this is all I have to say. But please give the game a chance. Please play it. I really want other people to experience the game, because it is truly fun, and it deserves success. But other than that, I think that's all I have to say. Be sure to tune in to my channel by the end of the week. I may have another episode of a different series coming up soon. I am going to tell you the name of the series, but I am not going to tell you the name of the game like I did earlier. The name of the game, the name of the series this time is XD Guitar Dog Reviews. Yes, it seems a bit strange. I couldn't come up with a good name for it. Alright? So, don't judge me. I'm not gonna tell you the other series, but I am gonna tell you that this first episode of XD Guitar Dog Reviews will be a collaboration with a good friend who I spoke about during my new announcement video. Gumball15 will be giving me a hand with reviewing the game, and this game is also very special to me, but the reason why I am reviewing it is because I have changed my mind on it throughout the time that I have played it. It is not Fortnite, as many of you may think from what I have said. I am not going to review Fortnite on this channel. It is currently dead for me because there's no content. Because I enjoy new content to play the game with. When there's a new update, I'll probably play it, and I'll probably make a share factory on it, to be honest. Which is how I'm making these videos, at Share Factory. Just in case any of you are wondering, it's a PlayStation exclusive. It's a PlayStation exclusive video maker, as far as I'm concerned. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. If you are new, please make sure to subscribe to my channel. And if you aren't new, then just keep sticking around. There's loads more content coming with all this, so be excited. For now, I'm just gonna go, and I'm gonna leave you with gameplay, so you can see how fun the game is. But anyway, thank you for watching. See ya. Overall, I rate this game 7 out of 10 because of how good it is. Post note: this is after the other thing. This is being recorded like 10 minutes after what I just said earlier. Whilst I'm trying to upload the video because I totally forgot to give it a rating. But yeah, 7 out of 10 because it's enjoyable. Anyway, see y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're all ready for some actual content now, because I can finally upload, which is good. So I can make content for y'all. I can make entertainment for y'all. Everybody says they're in for the money, but I'm just in to entertain people. I was in Twitch for the money, but I'll get banned for being affiliated. But I'm not in the money for YouTube. This is all just for fun. But anyway, thanks for tuning in so much. Thanks for being my audience. And thank you for joining me in my videos. It's greatly appreciated. And I thank you all on a personal level. And I thank you for actually watching what I am considering entertainment for y'all, because this is all made for entertainment, just for y'all. I don't know why I keep saying y'all, but thanks for watching. See y'all. Bye. I didn't get the launch bronze.
Убить его! Стой!
Что это было?
Срочно! Агент Каунтер обнаружен!
Ну.
Вражеский враг!
Кто там? Покажи себя, шпион. У нас потери. Ты напросился, шпион.
Прячется кто? Срочно! Агент Каунтер обнаружен! Убить его!
Это звучало подозрительно. Покажи себя. пострелом.
Попался!
Бежать искать. Повысить уровень тревоги. Повысить уровень тревоги.
Нифига себе!